everybody, it's OneStopGuy. How's everybody all doing today? Hope everybody is having a great day today. Today we're gonna go to an event today. It's called the Cupertino Night Market. Okay guys? They only have this once in a while, and it is located in Cupertino, California. We are driving from San Jose right now, so it's gonna take us about 15-20 minutes. We heard they're gonna have a lot of food, drinks, some shows, and a bunch of entertainment there. So we want to go there and check it out. And the good thing about it is it's free. You know, it's the parking is free and the admission is also free. So why not, right? Just come there and check it out and just have a nice time today since it's the weekend. It's a nice weather out there. So yeah, so we're driving there right now. So I'll see you guys there, right? All right, guys, so we are actually here, and they sent us an email telling us to park at the Anza College, okay, right across the street from the event on lot A. As you can see right now, there's nobody yet because we came pretty early. It's only 1 o'clock and they open at 2 p.m. Okay, so we came an hour early, so there's only a few cars that's parking in the parking lot right now, okay? So basically when we found the parking, we gotta basically walk across the street. So here we are, we're walking. It's if you can look across, it's basically on across the street on the left side. Let me go a little closer here so you guys can see it. It's basically just right there on the other side of the street right there. Wow, as you can see, there is a person just crossed the street without going toward the light. So I guess he wants to take a shortcut. But yeah, there you go. You can see the event, all the tent and all that, just right there, right across the street on the, it says Memorial Park. So it's held in the senior park, okay? Senior, some senior park. It's but we are in the city of Cupertino right now, and it looks like they are just preparing the tent. And here you can see there's an entrance to the Anza College. Okay, so this is the college here where they advise us to park on lot A and lot B. Okay, because they said there's no parking next to the event, so you just gotta park here. But it's only I would say probably a 5 or 10 minute walk across the street, so it's not a big deal. So yeah. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, we are like an hour early, so you can see some food truck is still waiting at the light, just barely arriving. So I guess we're even earlier than the food truck. That's funny. All right, guys, we just crossed the street and we are actually here at the Cupertino Night Market. Okay, we are, like I said earlier, again, we are about 1 hour early. We wanted to come early because we didn't want to not have parking. Okay, so as you can see earlier, there was still plenty of parking, easy to park. There's no fighting for parking or anything like that. And right now you can see the booth, people are just still setting it up. They're carrying the tables and chairs around, and the parking lot is still pretty empty. You can see more food trucks pulling up right there. That's the same food truck we saw at the light earlier. And yeah, so they're just barely getting things ready here. And this is the menu for today, or the schedule for today. Okay, so they're gonna have a band at 2:05, singer at 2:50. They got a bunch of stuff here. They got some Chinese stuff at from 4:15 to 6 p.m. They're gonna have some classic Chinese dance and a bunch of stuff today. So yeah, it's gonna be running from 2 to 9 p.m. today. It's pretty funny because it's called the Cupertino Night Market. So you know, when it says night, right, you're thinking that it should be at nighttime, right? But instead it's actually during the daytime, which is the afternoon, just barely 1:15 right now in the afternoon. And yeah, so they're calling it the night market. Like I said, that's pretty funny. And even if they, well, they're gonna shut down at 9 here in our area. Even 9 o'clock, it's barely getting dark. So I guess I should have just called this the bright market or something. Not the night market. But it doesn't matter. I mean, the event is free. Okay, this is the first time I've been to an event that is free. Usually this type of event they charge probably $5 or $10 per person, and then parking should be about $10 to $15. But it's the whole thing is free today. The only thing you gotta pay is basically the food that you're gonna buy, or that you're gonna eat and drink. Okay, so here you can see one of the tea house here. It's called Tea Hut. They're also preparing, and all these other food trucks that's also just arrived and setting up. And right here is just a memorial park that's just on the left side of the event. You can see the volunteer check-in. You can see a lot of tents. People are getting ready for the event. It's still early. We still got about 40 minutes here. We arrived, like I said, just too early here, but it's a good thing because it gives me time to actually able to film everything without a lot of people standing around blocking the camera. Okay, so it's a plus, and it's organized by the Cupertino Chamber of Commerce, and yeah, you can see all that right there. Some people are actually here too. They're just chilling on their lounge chair and just relaxing, and basically waiting for the event to start. And as you can see, people are, like I said again, people are still preparing, getting things ready. There are still a lot of people that are not even here yet, like the people that's supposed to have a tent or a food truck. They're not here yet, or even the band, the people singing and all that. They're not here yet. So yeah, but it's just a bunch of people just hanging out. And then like I said earlier, we saw this is the Cupertino Veterans Memorial, just toward the left side of the event. And I guess yeah, this is a memorial park here. You can see that they got the walk of remembrance. Yeah, so as you can see from another angle, people are still preparing for the event, getting things ready. And on the left side again here, you can see a park which has looks like a playground for kids. So if you guys were to come here to the market, you can actually let your kids hang out here and just let them hang there. But of course you gotta supervise them, but they have something to do, if they were to come to this event tonight, or I would say this afternoon. All right, so this is just another angle of the event here. As you can see, that's the Veteran Memorial Park earlier that we were at. And yeah, this is just the other angle. And here we go. You can see more food trucks getting ready to park and preparing their food. We're seeing more food trucks here. It's still only 1:30 right now, so it's not as packed yet. Okay, so yeah, I kind of like coming a little early so I have space to record everything here so you guys can see it. Yeah, so basically on the right side it's for the food truck park area selling food, and then this side is basically just selling other miscellaneous items and stuff like that. So if you walk around this yellow food truck, there's actually more food trucks on the other side of the street here. As you can see, they basically, most of the trucks I believe is already arrived because it's already almost time for the party to start, and they're just basically getting ready. And this is one of the menu of the food truck right here. I guess it's for that food truck. And then earlier, remember there was a lot of empty spots. Now these trucks are taking over. They just came and they are claiming their spots. So it's mostly taken up right now with these 4 or 5 trucks here. Earlier we saw nothing here. Now they're all here. They got ice cream. They got rice, Asian food. They got Spanish food or Mexican food. They got tea. They got a bunch of stuff here today. The weather right now is actually getting pretty hot right now. It looks like it's around 85 degrees right now. It's yeah, it's getting hot right now actually, even though it's 85. I heard it's gonna go up at least 10 more degrees during the day here. So if you guys gonna come to these type of event, make sure maybe bring some umbrellas or bring some a hat, bring some basically what's that called, the sunscreen and all that stuff to protect your skin. Okay, and this one right here is a fire and rice truck here. I believe this one is Asian Hawaiian fusion cuisine. And yeah, so they're just preparing right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and do the quick tour of the night market here for you guys to see. Alright guys, so we were able to order some fries ahead of schedule. You know, it's not even 2 o'clock yet, but this food truck allowed us to. And the good thing about most of the food shops here, they actually accepts credit card. So that was pretty good because, you know, we usually don't bring too much cash with us. So I mean, having a credit card is, you know, having a credit card machine and accepting credit card is pretty convenient for us, you know. So it seems, and so like I said, a lot of the merchants here are accepting credit cards. So even though in the newspaper, I mean in the email, they said make sure to bring a lot of cash because most of the shop doesn't take any credit card, but they do actually. And right now, as you can see, it's getting a little bit more busy now. You can see more people arriving because right now it's actually 2:15 and people are starting to arrive and starting to order their food. I guess earlier, you know, we came too early, of course, so there's nobody, but now is time for people to start coming in. Alright guys, so right now is really hot. It's about over 90 something degrees right now, and we need to order some drinks here because it's really hot. And you can see there's only one merchant here that actually sells those boba milk tea drinks, and so there's a lot of people lining up for that one merchant there. Now you can see more people come in. It's actually pretty busy now. Alright guys, so right now it is super hot right now. I think we're gonna do one more round here just to show you guys how busy it looks right now, because people are actually coming in and joining the event, so it's more packed, or it's a lot more people now. So we're gonna do another round so you can see how busy it looks, okay, or how packed it looks. And they also got some firefighters and all that in the park as well, just in case if anybody you know, because it's too hot, so they just want to make sure nobody faints or whatever. So they're like walking around just to be there if you know, if anybody need them, which is a good thing actually. They got emergency people there, so if something happens, at least they're there to help. Alright guys, so I think we are done for today. It's too hot right now, so we're gonna go ahead and head home, okay? Pretty good experience. If you guys haven't tried it, you guys should come to these type of markets, night markets, just to see how it is for yourself, okay? So anyway, right now we're gonna go home. And funny thing is, people are barely coming in and we're already going home because we've already been there long enough. We've been there for about over 2 hours, okay? even though we came an hour early, it was good because, like I said, I had time to and I have space to film this video, and we had about a good 1 hour hanging out there to eat and drink and stuff like that. So it's time to go home because I think the weather is starting to get really hot, and yeah, we're burning up right now, so we're gonna go ahead and go home. All right, so there it is again. You can see at Anza College, everybody is parking across the street. It's basically just across the street. Okay, so it's about a 5 to 7 minute walk, and you can see all these nice flowers here that's on the ground by the college. Okay, so yeah, basically, like I said earlier, the walk is not too far. Okay, it's a good walk. At least the parking is free, so there's no complaints. All right, so yeah, so basically today they allow us to park for free. The admission is free. Now we're back at our parking spot. You can see now that the parking lot is filled up. Okay, because in the morning, if you saw in the morning when I was filming it, there was like no cars at all, or maybe just a few cars, but right now it's basically all filled up. All right, okay guys, so it's time to go home. Hope you enjoy the video. Like I said, if you guys haven't tried out the night market, you should, just for an experience, right? And that's it. All right guys, so I'll see you guys next time. All right, take care guys. Bye bye.